Hi Pisces, welcome to your November love reading. I'm so happy you joined me. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I know you just want to hear about your reading and I don't blame you. But if you decide you want a personal reading, all my information is below. And I just want to make one, let you know one thing. I am a one-man show, so I do it all on my own. In between my personal clients that I have coming. So it may take some time to get a personal reading, but hopefully it's so worth it for you. Okay. I have been working around the clock to speed up that process because I was about a month behind. I'm about 2 weeks behind now. So just have patience with me, please, okay? And in your personal reading, I give you everything I have, okay? So, anyway, if you're interested, all the information is below. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? So, if the messages aren't clear to you here, check out your other signs. Pisces. There's some beautiful things going on. I'm going to start with your overall energy first. So when I did your overall energy, I actually had two cards. Well, I had this card, 6 Ariel. That was your overall energy. But the sun flew out. So I had to include it. I knew it was meant to be in this reading. So the 6 of Ariel, this is talking about... real quick, let me explain that we are all in a stage of really manifesting. Or I should say, if you're someone who's had a pretty tough last 9 years, it is now turning around. And you can start manifesting the life that you want. That's up to you. Because we are now in that stage. Okay? So, the reason why I said that is the 6 of Ariel, it talks about material needs getting met in almost magical ways. So, finance is coming to us from different sources, so to speak. Now, if you do affirmations like I do, I say often, money comes to me from all sources, freely and unattached. Because that's just what I want to bring to myself. Not just the money, but the independence and everything that goes with it. Okay? So I feel like, yeah, you're definitely in that stage. You're in that stage, and what's really going to help you manifest is your acts of kindness. Your giving and receiving. Now, you're a very giving sign, so this can mean that you have trouble in receiving. Perhaps someone, this talks about money, so perhaps you have no money, and someone out of the blue offers you $100. Now, the majority of us would be like excited, but we would, our first response would be like, oh no, I can't accept this. It's too much. But the universe wants you to turn that around and accept things with a grateful heart. Understand that if this person just magically showed up and gave you $100, the universe is putting them in place for you. So, I think one of your messages through here is learning to receive gratefully. Just like when you give not expecting anything in return. Receiving is the same. And then you have the sun. So, when it's sitting next to the 6 of Ariel, I really feel like There's some finances that are going to be changing for the better. Beautiful. Okay. Your very first card is very soon. So, speaking of manifestation, this card is exactly what it talks about. This talks about love that is coming into your life. But this love is love that you have manifested into your life. If you haven't begun that process, it's telling you, be clear about what it is that you want. It's like going to McDonald's. I believe there's, McDonald's all over the world. So it's like going to McDonald's, and what you really want is a Big Mac. You want that extra sauce, that lettuce, that cheese, a tomato on a sesame seed bun. But you ask for a hamburger. And then you pick up your order and you're surprised that there's not a Big Mac in the bag. That it's a hamburger. Well, you weren't clear. Okay? So you can't say, give me a hamburger, but what you really want is a Big Mac. Because you deserve the best. Not that Big Mac is the best, but I guess in McDonald's, that would be their ultimate hamburger. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to some people. And the reason why I spent time in that is because right next to it is calling in your soulmate. So that tells me that many of you have been trying to manifest your soulmate in. You have been visualizing what the soulmate will look like to you. What they will be like with you. You're feeling it, you're seeing it. You're allowing the feeling of already having it, though you don't have it yet. Well, I should take that back. Some of you may already have this because it's right in the beginning of your reading. So, you either just had someone come into your life who is your soulmate, or this soulmate is coming very soon. One of the reasons why is right beside soulmate, you have free yourself. So this talks about us putting ourselves in a mental cage. Not allowing ourselves to leave a situation, to end something, even though we know it is not serving us at all. However, this is in reverse. This tells me that many of you have freed yourselves. Congratulations. I know how hard that is. Congratulations on that work. And because of that work, this soulmate comes in. And next to it, you have chemistry. So it's that kind of a pull towards someone. It's, you can't mistake it. It's not just like meeting someone and be like, oh, they're cute. Oh, they're funny. No, this is a pull that you both will have. It's a universal pull is what it is. They say strong magnetic attraction. But it's universal pull that's bringing you guys together. Now, right under free yourself, which you have because it's in reverse, you have the star. Beautiful. This is a dream come true. This is because you believed in yourself. You knew you deserved better. So you put in the work. You freed yourself from relationships that weren't doing you any good. We got the Two of Swords right there, which talks about that, having to make a decision. And it's hard. And it's a decision that took a lot of effort for you to make. But you did. You made it. And now you're the star. The end of difficult situations. Believing in yourself. Understanding the power that you have. I mean, it's beautiful. And if I go to the next row, well, let's start here. So underneath very soon, clearly decide what you want. You have the Four of Raphael. Now, four to me means foundation, a strong foundation. Well, this is what you want, a strong foundation. It doesn't have to mean a brick and mortar. It can mean a strong foundation within. So it's right after clearly deciding what you want, so that comes to you. And the Four of Raphael tells you that you need to start looking for the magic in your life. If you're having a hard time, I want to go back for a second. If you're having a hard time learning how to manifest, learning how to keep your thoughts clear, and understanding when you ask the universe for something, you then have to release the outcome. You have to just let universal flow take place. And I feel there's still some of you stuck in that, not quite freeing yourselves yet, but you're getting there. You're definitely getting there. You have children below that. This card signifies that your children are affecting your love life in some way. But I want to be honest, because it's below the Four of Raphael, I feel this is more in feelings that you had as a child can be holding you back. So, I've told a lot of other signs this, but I don't know, it's just an important message. I want you to go back to the age of 6 and younger. Hopefully you can remember that time period. I want you to think about how your parents' relationship was at that point, or whoever raised you. What ideas or beliefs you picked up about how love should look to you. Because I feel like there's a little bit of work that needs to be done there. Just understanding that, you know, from age 6 and below, we're in a hypnosis state. We're little sponges picking up information, dropping it into our subconscious. We don't remember all this. You know, it's something like hypnosis brings us to the surface, okay? But we don't need hypnosis to bring to the surface. We just need to look back with a compassionate view. Because you're only looking back to see, you know, the way my father treated my mother, if it didn't feel good to me, is this now the kind of relationships I allow in my life? Or do I expect better? And vice versa. You know, maybe the mother was overbearing, over-controlling. And, you know, don't we all say we don't want to be like our parents until we get older? But perhaps this is truthfully you being this way now, being your mother, even though it's the last thing you want. So just be aware of that, okay? That's it. Just be aware. Because next to it, you deserve love. Now, when this comes up in the reading, some people are like, okay, I deserve love. Yep, I know I deserve love. But maybe you don't know that. Maybe you believe in love, but perhaps you don't understand how truly deserving you are of love. How God, the universe, wants you to have divine love. I mean, that's why you're here on earth, to learn unconditional love. So, for some of you, I feel you don't know how much you deserve this love. And I feel it stems from your childhood. And it can also stem from, you have unrequited love, but it's in reverse. So this tells me this is a relationship where you felt that the person you were with probably hurt you deeply. And they left a scar on your heart. And it hasn't been healed yet. So I want you to think about that and, you know, again, if you can, look at the relationship and just see, was there just a lesson you needed to learn? Did you not let go even when you knew that it was no longer serving your higher self, your higher good? So you hung in there. And then I feel the universe came in and had to end this for you. Because they know there's better waiting. And sometimes we become weak in ending a relationship because it's just comfortable. Even though it doesn't feel right, it's comfortable. With the Sun, you don't want to live that way anymore. You don't want to live comfortable. You want to be daring. You want your life to be wonderful. So don't accept this energy, okay? You know, if you see red flags in a relationship, and I'm just saying this because right next to it's true love. So I know this is coming for you. It is at the end of your reading. Although I feel some of you have to wait. Not that you have to wait, but some of you, it's not, the timing isn't correct yet because there's still work that you have to do, internal work. You know, seeing, universe wants you to be blessed with this new love. So old energies need to be cleared. Otherwise, you'll drag past baggage into this new love. And we don't want to do that. Okay? So, the energies that you have to clear, although the energy feels heavy, it is so doable. It really is, especially if you understand how the universe works. If we don't end something, and it is not for us, not good for us, the universe will eventually come in and give us the tower. The tower is the, you know, something has to come crashing down because we don't do it on our own. Okay? Alright, I'm not going to dwell too much on that because I feel so much more positive energy here. Now, I have to tell you, so you have your soulmate here. You have true love. You have the star in the middle. And flanking the star is a couple. The Queen and the King. Beautiful. So this is Raphael. Raphael would be a cup sign. So it would be water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Anywhere in their chart though. Okay, I want you to understand that. So, anywhere in their chart. Now, the Queen, of course, represents you. And then you have your King here. Beautiful. Okay, I want to do a couple clarifiers. So I have two different decks here. This is 22 Major Arcana, and this is court cards. And I like using the court cards first, just to give me clarification. So, I know for many of you, this person who either has just come in or will be coming in is a water sign. But anywhere in their chart, remember that. But you'll be able to pick it out too. So it's not so buried that you won't be able to find that out. Okay. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do it on true love. Because I don't feel like, well, let's see, before I say anything. Okay. So for some of you, look at that card. How beautiful is that? The Princess of Wings. The Messenger. So wings stand for air. Air stands for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So for some of you, this will be an air sign coming in again. Sun, moon, rising. And now what I want to do is I just want to see if there's any more clarification from Spirit on this card, please. Some true love. Anything else? True love. True love. You start with strength. It's your strength that brought this in. It's through your actions, your manifestation, that you brought this in, this love in. And also through theirs. You weren't manifesting on your own. Your partner was also manifesting you in. You have the High Priestess. She is the keeper of secrets. Yet, we can find these secrets if we go within. If we go deep within. Clearly deciding. Meditation. You know, I just picked up for some of you who enjoy meditation, you may pick up images of this true love coming in through your meditation or through your quiet time. You can have images coming in. Beautiful. Trust those images. Trust, you know, I'm hearing that you need to trust messages from the universe. Then you have the World. This is coming full circle. You know, the Ace is the new beginning. The World is coming full circle. Everything in place. Everything orderly. Everything the way you want it. Your dreams. Better than you imagined. You have the World on this new love. On this true love. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to do, I just want to do the soulmate real quick. Actually, let's do this here. So this is, those who have been visualizing their soulmate, praying for their soulmate. It's working. After all, you have the World coming full circle. So we have Queen of Roses. It's the leader. Rose, or roses, represent fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. I want to get clarification on that, though. So we have a couple different energies coming in. And I like that because this lets me know that this message is for the masses, not just for a few. Okay? This is really going to be a great time of life. I have to say, I feel that for you guys. This is going to be one of those times you'll look back years from now. You know, someone will say, you know, what was the best time of your life? Besides having children and getting married and all that, this time is gonna stand out to you. I feel that strongly. Well, there's that Tower. So this isn't calling on your soulmate. You have that Tower. We already went through this. Universe had to end a relationship to start this one, to bring this one in. So for some, this has already happened. I feel the ending of the relationship has happened for the majority, or you recognize that this has to happen. So you're going to end it before the universe does. Okay? Leave the Hierophant. So I feel this is more, again, you know, I mean, this can mean, you know, a priest. This can mean, I feel because it's in this spread, that this is the male counterpart to the female, doing the same manifestation that the female's doing. I feel you're both doing this, or have done that. Then you have Judgment. So to me, in this reading, Judgment talks about that, you know, this past relationship where you felt unloved, you felt, I mean, just negative, negative, negative. That relationship wasn't divinely guided to you. This one is. This relationship is different than any other relationship you've had. Much stronger. Yet you have to make sure that you are in that mindset to accept this. Because then you have the Fool. So this tells me that, it's like, to me it feels like take a leap of faith. Believe. You know, if you've cleared the energy from your past and realized just the life lessons, you know, I'll carry the life lessons with me, but I refuse to carry the burden anymore. I recognize that I had to learn certain things, and I did. So I no longer am willing to accept half-assed people in my life. Have your shit together if you want to come into my life. I'll happily put you on my path. So I feel like this is, I apologize for that language, by the way. Sometimes it just has to come out the way I hear it. But I really feel this is you having the guts to move forward, to embrace this new love, this true love, the soulmate. Embrace it. Understand that past relationships that hurt you, it was the person, not the love. Okay? Love is beautiful. It's really what we all seek. But we're here to learn unconditional love. So that also means that we have to be willing to let the past go. We have to be in a place where we no longer will accept carrying the burden of what other people have done to us around with us any longer. True love, Pisces. very soon. Beautiful. Sorry for the mess. It's just how I read cards. You know, and let's not forget, you have the star smack dab in the middle. Your wish comes true. And it's illuminated by the sun. Everything you do this month is illuminated by the sun. This is going to be a great month for you in all areas. Okay, guys. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon and rising. I feel great about this month for you guys. I feel great. And I feel that you're going to finally be able to let go of energy that you've been carrying around forever. Let it go. Let it go. Enjoy this new love coming in. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks so much.